Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant-based diet going for yourselves today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and gets with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You're now tuning in to great days. So I'm gonna go in on the full moon, which is taking place tomorrow. I'm filming this on the 13th. It's taking place on the 14th, but we're most definitely already feeling the effects of it. So I'm gonna go in a little bit on the energy influencing us, and I'm also going to give a very simple read, okay, on the full moon. Okay, so let's get right into this. Today's video is the strawberry moon. Now, so the strawberry moon is the name of the full moon, okay, and I want to say that the origins pretty much came from native peoples, but I don't actually know why it's called the strawberry moon. It's probably because there's a strawberry harvest, or maybe there's a pink hue to it. I'm not too sure. I didn't do the research on this one, but it's probably called the strawberry moon because of harvesting or something. It's usually something connected to the land, right? But the full moon is in Sagittarius, okay, and the full moon is a time where our magnetic fields, they're very amplified, because the full moon, it deals with the Earth's magnetic field, and anytime there's a new moon, the Earth or the geomagnetic field is very much amplified, and then it starts fluctuating more strongly, okay, and this has the same effect on us, okay, in our magnetic field or our emotional field, because they're one and the same. All right, so what this is doing for us, it's pretty much a time where we are going to be emotionally amplified, okay, we're going to be magnetically amplified as well. But the full moons, they can also act as phases or periods for resting, okay, and securing yourself even more, and a type of cleansing as well, I want to say. It's like everything that you accumulated throughout the month up until now is going to allow itself to be expressed and cleansed, you know, because of the amplification of magnetism or emotion, okay. But the full moon itself is in Sagittarius, so it's going to be lunar Sagittarian energy, and Sagittarius is a masculine sign, so this is going to pretty much invite in a masculine energy, objectivity. It's going to invite I want to say a drive and a dynamicism emotionally, okay, and it's also going to bring in that expansion, because Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. There's going to be a connection with Jupiter energies as well, and Jupiter is all about expansion. Jupiter is about love. Jupiter is about transcendence. Jupiter is about luck, abundance, prosperity, and these energies, okay? So also growth or expansion, if I did not already say that. But so Jupiter is pretty much going to be in connection with this. There's going to be Jupiter energies as well in our emotional state, okay? And then right now Jupiter is also in Aries, I believe. So I want to say that there's going to be an Aryan influence as well within this, but I'm going to get in on that when I make a video on Jupiter in Aries, since I have not been able to do so for at least a month now. But I'm going to get to that, okay? But today, today's the explanation, I'm going to start getting into Sagittarius. I'm going to go a little bit more in on Sagittarius. So basically Sagittarius is very adventurous, right? They're very they love nature. They're into animals. Being centaur, half horse and half man, they are very, very great at connecting with animals, you know, or they have expansive knowledge on animals and nature, okay? They would pretty much be the herbalists, I want to say, or not specifically the herbalists all the time, but into more natural medicines, you know, for the most part, okay? And they're into philosophy, they're into all of these areas of life, okay? Now, this specific event is going to have us emotionally driven for a type of adventure, okay? Also, we're going to be feeling as though we need to strengthen up whatever philosophy it is that we carry to pretty much drive ourselves throughout life, you know, because without one it can get very, very meaningless, and that flame can like kind of dwindle. It can kind of dim when you don't really have a philosophical drive for life, you know, or like a unique philosophy for yourself to carry you out, you know. So I want to say that there is going to be this type of drive, okay, emotionally, and it's all for expansion as well, but it's also a type of cleansing period, okay? So there's going to be expansive cleanses, and I also wanted to say Sagittarius is higher mind, so he pretty much governs the higher brain, the upper brain, or the higher mind, okay? And this is pretty much going to have us emotionally higher minded, is what I want to call it, okay? And you can add on this if anybody has any information that they want to add into the comments. Go ahead and do so to help me expand upon my own information. But the way I see it is that since Sagittarius is of a higher mind, and the moon is very, very magnetic, very emotional, feminine energy, we're going to be emotionally higher minded, okay? And this can come with being able to pretty much understand ourselves emotionally, okay? And this can come into building that philosophy once again, to have you drive yourself throughout life meaningfully, because without a strong philosophy or a unique philosophy for yourself, it can become meaningless. And Sagittarius is here to bring that self-reflection within higher mindedness, and also a type of carrying out that emotion in a disciplined way, okay, and in an expansive way at that, something that you're going to grow from, you know, and it's all going to be a type of cleansing as well to our magnetic field, which the full moon is about as well. So it's a very, very good full moon. I don't know why it's called strawberry moon. I didn't do the research, but if strawberries harvest around this time, then that may be the reason, okay? Because these are how the names are pretty much discovered It's like something that happens in nature around these full moons. They just give the name to the full moon, whatever's pretty much happening around nature at the time of it, so I also wanted to talk about a supermoon. Okay, I read somewhere that it was featuring a supermoon, and if this is truth, because I'm not quite sure, it may be, and if it is, then the moon is going to be at a closer proximity to the Earth. Okay, and since it's going to be closer, this pretty much means that when it comes to our inner depths and any type of self-reflection upon these inner depths of our soul, we are going to be just a little bit more closer to that. Just like as the moon is a little bit closer to the globe, this is going to bring us a little bit closer to our inner depths, okay? And I want to say this is the significance of a supermoon. There's much more significance to a supermoon, much more meaning, but this is just one of the most simplest significances that I have pretty much understood for myself, So the light of Sagittarius also very illuminating, because Sagittarius is of a higher mind. He can metaphysically understand higher dimensions. He's very intuitive in himself. Okay, he has a great ability to speak things into manifestate or into existence. All right, no matter how logical it may be, even though he's a logical sign. Okay, very, very paradoxical. But yeah, his light is here to pretty much enlighten in whatever way that he knows. Okay, and even enlightenment through self-reflection, blossoming wisdom. He's here to pretty much spread that as well. Okay, so he's definitely here to shed light. Okay, which is flame, which is fire, and that's pretty much gonna be it. Okay, so I do thank everybody for watching today's video, and I hope you did enjoy the content on the full moon in Sagittarius, the super moon as well. Okay, so subscribe over here to the left of me and help me reach or support the channel for more daily content. Drop a like on the video to the right of me and support the channel once again. Generate some static electricity from the etheric body or the first layer of the aura. It needs to be strengthened and realized for the collective rise in consciousness. Love you, everybody. Have a great day, and peace out.